Hello all, and welcome to the 2020 East Central District Virtual Greenhand Conference. My name is Ursula Billings, and I am this year's ECD Secretary. Today, I want to talk to you guys about something called the three-circle model, and why it's so important in agricultural education.
So, what exactly is the three-circle model, and what is it made up of? The first part of the three-circle model is at the top in yellow, and it's all the learning that we do in our agriculture classrooms or laboratories. Agriculture education prepares students for successful careers and offers us valuable insight to the global food, fiber, and natural resources systems. This is every FFA member's foundation for the future. The second is our SAE, shown in red. SAE stands for Supervised Agricultural Experience and is an experiment-based, service-based, or work-based activity or experience that helps us learn more about agriculture through our very own experimentation. The best part about the SAE is that there is an almost endless amount of options that we can choose from when setting up our own experience. The last, in blue, is FFA. This is where we gain premier leadership, personal growth, and career success. FFA is an incredibly unique organization that offers us so many positive, life-changing opportunities. Getting into FFA also means that you can run for a Greenhand, chapter, state, district, and even national office. Currently, there are 8,739 chapters across the country, with over 760,000 members. Since these parts of the three-circle model are all equally important and work hand in hand with each other, let's take some time to talk about each individual component. First is classroom and laboratory learning, which is based on contextual, inquiry-based instruction. This is the building block of your future, both in FFA and beyond. Classroom learning is a major part of the three-circle model and is super important for up-and-coming greenhands. In fact, you're probably sitting in your ag classroom right now. In classroom and laboratory learning, students are introduced to a broad array of ag-related topics. This might include plant science, animal science, and environmental science, farm business management, greenhouse management, mechanics, welding, and natural resources, plus so many more. Most of the time, greenhands learn about all these different topics in a basic agricultural science class. In the classroom, you'll also be introduced to the basics of competitive CDEs and LDEs. These developmental events include activities like dairy judging, livestock judging, parliamentary law, and prepared speech competitions. Through classroom and laboratory learning, students can identify which parts of agriculture they enjoy the most. This sets them up for a future in FFA and gives them insight to multiple LDE and CDE competitions. By pinpointing which areas of study you like the best, you can also begin researching future careers that suit your interests. Next up is the Supervised Agricultural Experience, or the SAE. This is the experimental, service, and/or work-based hands-on learning. When we do an SAE, we are not learning from instruction given in the classroom or laboratory. We are learning through implementation instead. When we build our SAE, we can choose from one or more SAE categories to base our work upon. These include exploratory, foundational, school-based enterprise, entrepreneurship or ownership, placement or internship, service learning, and research. With an SAE, students get to do something they love while making money, earning awards, and having fun along the way. For your SAE, you can choose to research any topic of your interest. This could be crop production or livestock production in areas such as beef, poultry, or dairy. Other students might help build or work on their own wildlife landscape, grow a garden and sell their produce, work in a veterinary clinic, or conduct tests on water quality in and around crop fields. There are plenty of exciting steps that students get to take to complete their SAE. After choosing the agricultural experience of your interest, you can then begin to grow or produce your products, advertise, receive feedback and make adjustments, and finally, when your SAE is finished, enjoy the rewards that follow. Keep track of your successes. This way you can prepare yourself for future education in college and beyond, and in career fields of your interest. Lastly is FFA. This is where we gain our premier leadership, personal growth, and career success, as I mentioned earlier. FFA is all about building the next generation of leaders. When we join FFA, we automatically surround ourselves with an abundance of positive role models, dedicated mentors, and other members of our same age groups who share our same interests. Through this organization, we can expand our knowledge of agriculture and similar topics while preparing ourselves for the future. In FFA, we are able to take advantage of the LDEs and CDEs we discussed briefly in the classroom and laboratory. These events are meant to enhance our skills and abilities. We can receive many awards for LDE and CDE competitions, either as individuals or with others. When it comes to leadership and public speaking, students can invest in several communication, decision-making, or team-based activities like job interviews, agricultural advocacy, and FFA broadcasting. For Greenhands, creed speaking is a major LDE. During this event, you will recite the 5 paragraphs of the FFA Creed, written by E.M. Tiffany. The Creed was written in 1928 and has served since then as a testament to our organization. In FFA, there is always so much to look forward to. Whether that's getting involved in competitions, taking trips to state or even national convention, or meeting tons of new people. There are thousands upon thousands of members in the organization, as we discussed earlier, that come from the state of Alaska to the Virgin Islands and from the state of Maine to Hawaii. In FFA, we are truly learning to do, doing to learn, earning to live, and living to serve.
Today, we discussed the 3-circle model of agricultural education and what it's made up of. Classroom and laboratory learning, which is the basic instruction given by advisors and other teachers. The supervised agricultural experience, or SAE, in which we get to apply our learning to the real world. And the FFA organization, in which students get to come together to become stronger leaders in their schools and communities. Each one of these components is extremely unique and important, and they help us learn in so many different ways. Through the 3-circle model, we can expand our knowledge on crucial topics, develop new skills, open the doors to future careers, and become more positive role models. I hope you guys are enjoying this year's ECD Greenhand Conference, and I can't wait to soon see all of your smiling faces. Thanks.